Mr. Speaker, the federal government refuses to fund the Yonge Subway Extension without a formal business case. Yet York Region today is the fastest growing region in Canada with over 52,000 businesses, 636,000 jobs, and home to over 1.2 million people. Demanding a business case is just another excuse so the Liberals never have to actually deliver. If infrastructure is so critical, why is the federal government against the Yonge Subway Extension?
The Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, we certainly support public transit in Ontario. We have a bilateral agreement with Ontario that will see the federal government invest over $11.8 billion in Ontario over the next decade, including $8.3 billion for public transit. The reason that we need a business case is that we owe it to taxpayers to ensure that every dollar that we invest gets outcomes. We're certainly willing to move ahead, and we certainly encourage the government of Ontario to put forward a business case to our office so that we can move forward, and also to prioritize this project because I know people want that project to be built.
Honourable Member for Aurora, Oak Ridges, Richmond Hill.
Mr. Speaker, the Yonge Subway business case has been obvious since it was built in 1954, and it is even more obvious today. The Yonge Subway Extension would create over 60,000 jobs and enable housing for over 88,000 residents, and that's in addition to providing much-needed public transit for thousands of York Region residents. The Ontario government has committed to the project, but the Liberals refuse. When will this government stop hiding behind a smokescreen and fund the Yonge Subway Extension?
The Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, we're certainly not hiding behind any smokescreen. We just expect that we have to be mindful of taxpayer dollars. I would have thought that the Conservative Party would support that. We have approved more than 1,000 projects across Canada in the last few months. We're moving forward. We're doing it because we need to create jobs, we need to reduce emissions, and we need to ensure a more inclusive future. The Yonge Subway line is an example of that. We certainly encourage the government of Ontario to move forward and hand us over a business case.